And we're back.
Hey!
Thank God, because I didn't know what I was going to make tonight if I didn't do this. So,
yeah.
Hi, you guys. We're back again this week. We've seen a few weird movies lately. So, yeah, we just got a Hail Caesar. It's a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It's not their strongest effort, but still good. It was kind of like the Good Dinosaur of the Coen Brothers movies.
I put this above Good Dinosaur.
I would. But I mean, just in terms of like how like we love their other stuff, that was just, you know, it was good.
Yeah, it was acceptable.
Yeah.
Like, it's on like I kind of put it up there with the Billy Bob Thornton one. What's that one called? The Man with No Name or something like that?
The Man Who Knew Too Much or something?
That was it.
No, let me double check. It was like The Man Who something too much. Because I remember that was the title of another movie.
Yeah, because I remember like I like that movie. Like, this one is like, it's good, it's quirky, it's a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this. Channing Tatum has really won me over the past couple of years.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Because he is my favorite part of this movie. He's only in like 2 scenes.
Yeah. It was kind of funny though. It's like, on that topic, one of the moments he was in, there was something called, they were kind of making fun of like those sailor musical bits. And they're doing a song.
But it was so good.
It was. And the song was called No Dames. And like one of the jokes, like, he was supposed to be kind of homoerotic. And at first, like, it's not that much. Oh, now I see it.
Hey, it's not that kind of club.
Yeah. Oh, The Man Who Wasn't There. That was the name of the movie.
That was it, yeah. I like that movie. That was a good movie. But no, like this one, again, feels like there's more going on than I'm catching on to right on the first watch. But
yeah.
I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's quirky. I enjoyed it. Like, this one movies I feel like critics are being, again, a little too harsh on.
Actually, you got fairly decent reviews.
I mean, yeah, like, I agree with the overall rating, like 70, like, I think like 73 or something like that.
79.
79. I would agree with that.
People, on the other hand, were not liking this.
Yeah, I guess that's more what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't get the widespread hate on this, especially since we eat shit like the Big Lebowski up, no problem.
Yeah.
Granted, Big Lebowski is a much better movie than this, but still.
Yeah.
It's another movie kind of like Anomalisa, though. It's like, it's kind of hard to talk about.
Yeah, it's basically, all we can say is that this is like one giant homage to like the old classics.
Oh, this is like, I felt like this is a movie made for filmmakers.
Yeah, so like
a lot of the jokes are dependent on like people who have either done plays or done movies or had directors yell at them for whatever reason.
Or even just watching these, because like, you know, like our film history classes, they had us, well, right, you're not a film major, but yeah, like sitting through these, like, oh my God, this is all true.
Well, I've done theater before, and when that, I guess I like Channing Tatum dance scene so much, it's like, God damn it, I've seen this play. I literally have. I had a few friends who did a play like this a few years ago, and it was all about the New York Sailor stuff, and I was like, oh man, I forget what it's called. I know it's a classic.
Is that the one that had that song, New York, New York?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually did a pretty good job on that play, but it's like same exact style. And it's actually a very impressive musical number too.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet Channing Tatum did his own dance movies in that movie. So that motherfucker can dance.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you will about Channing Tatum, but that motherfucker can dance.
Yeah.
And he can move. He knows how to use his body. Like, I'm saying a lot of praise to Channing Tatum, even though he's been in 2 scenes, but god damn it, when that man wants to commit to something, he will commit full throttle. And I give him so much props for that.
And I remember how, like, a few years ago, we were just like, oh, Channing Tatum.
I know. Back then, he was doing, like, a lot shittier stuff.
Yeah.
He's embraced a lot more of his kookiness since then.
Yeah, it's like after he did 21 Jump Street, I think that's when he kind of started doing his,
because he realized, hey, I could do this comedic acting thing pretty good.
Yeah.
And I love him in comedies. He's fucking hysterical in comedies. Like, even just stupid shit, which, big spoiler alert, by the way. In the end, when he's hopping on this, like, just a great visual shot, turns out Channing Tatum's a communist, because why not?
Yeah.
And they show him doing, like, the George Washington boat stance with a little, like, Yorkshire Terrier in his arm.
Yeah.
With Robo going in the dark at, like, the ocean. And it's just like a beautiful...
Swishing his hair
and doing his dramatic poses and all that shit. And it's fantastic. Yeah. And when he hops from the boat to a submarine just randomly fucking appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he just hops from like this graceful leap, like a toe in the air and everything.
The funny thing is, like, they technically spoiled this in the trailer, but the fact is you don't know that it's communists that are involved until like you actually watch this like like, because basically, you know, it's like this huge major Hollywood star, Baird Whitlock, who's played by George Clooney, who once again just plays an absolute dope.
I love it when he.
Yeah.
I love dopey George Clooney.
Yeah.
So entertaining. So entertaining. Especially, and again, comes down to, I think people who, like, as you said, either been in film classes, have worked on film, or have done theater will appreciate this movie as well, because it's an ongoing joke where George Clooney keeps fumbling with his fucking sword every time he sits down, or it's like, ow, damn it, like that thing stabs at you and shit. Yeah. And I have worn those goddamn swords, and I can personally attest how much of a big, gigantic pain in the ass they are.
Sadly, I've done that with mechanical pencils as well.
You hostel them at your side, and they have...
No, they're just in my pocket, but...
Okay, well...
It's like, these will never hurt.
Ah! Well, that's just clumsy.
Yeah.
This is
but I know what you mean.
Those things are fucking heavy, though, too. Like, they clang on your side. That's why you haven't seen them hold it all the damn time. Just keep it in place. That's what we had to do. We had ours back when I did, fuck, what was the play? Oh, Richard III. That was it. A crappy Game of the Thrones ripoff version of Richard III. Yeah. Oh, God, that was a bad play. But
So yeah, skinny short of the story for this thing, since we don't want to go on too huge of a tangent like we do with Kung Fu Panda.
I don't know. People find those tangents massively entertaining from what I've been told.
But so yeah, Josh Brolin is Eddie Mannix. He's the guy that basically manages the studio. Amidst managing several products, Baird Whitlock captured by communists who want to exploit him to basically get money for like the communist cause. Well, no, actually, it's not quite like that. It's more inferred that Channing Tatum's character's name I can't remember.
Yeah, neither can I, but just call him Channing Tatum, it's fine.
Yeah. Basically, it's pretty much inferred that he did this so he could actually get these guys the money they deserved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're all pissed off Hollywood writers, basically.
Yeah.
And they slowly convert, actually not very slowly, they convert Baird to the Communist Party, who just buys their argument hook, line, and sinker, which is kind of great. Yeah. Because he's like that easily manipulated, just dumb as shit character.
Yeah, which also makes for a pretty good moment in the end.
Yeah. And which again, it kind of panders to theater people, like the film people a little bit.
Yeah. But it's like overall, I just love like all these throwbacks to like these classic films, like all sorts of genres. You got, we got the noir stuff, we got the dramas, we got the musicals, we got like the fluff pieces. It's just like everything, like even when they're not making fun of them, it's like it's embodying it.
Yeah, well, like that scene where Ralph Fiennes is the director trying to talk to the cowboy they got for a British drama was amazing. Because Ralph Fiennes, again, a lot of these actors, I feel like they're getting better as they're getting older. Yeah. Same goes for Josh Brolin, who at this point in his career, I'm convinced can do no wrong. Yeah. At this point in his career, let me make that perfectly clear. Like, even in movies that are, like, I have kind of mixed feelings about, like Inherent Vice, Josh Brolin is still fucking great. Yeah. And of course, you have, like,
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah, I love Scarlett Johansson, too.
That was the thing, like, because, I expected more of, like, kind of like one giant interconnected, like, detective piece.
Now this is going for more of the either Burn After Reading or Big Lebowski approach of just random shit just happens.
Yeah. Well, even then, it's like it all kind of came together in a lot of these other, like these, a lot of them not so much. Like they're just kind of there. Like the subplot with Scarlett Johansson, like she is this music star, or like she's part of like the synchronized swimming pieces. She's apparently pregnant with someone's father. They don't know who. And one of the
pregnant with somebody's father?
Sorry, child. And they don't know who the father is.
I'm pregnant with your father. Dun. There's a movie idea for you. Let's pitch to Hollywood.
I'm just thinking the Stupids. I'm my own grandpa.
The Stupids?
A Tom Arnold movie. That's all I gotta know.
Didn't they do that in Futurama too?
Well, yeah, that they actually explained everything, whereas with this, it was more like, or with that movie, it's just, I don't know, it was a bad movie.
Fair enough.
I don't know. What else?
And they have that going on,
and they have the thing with, the country star, was it Hobie?
Yeah, Hobie, that was his name.
Yeah.
I don't know, I genuinely enjoyed Hobie. I thought it was really fun.
No, it was. It's just like, but for the most part, like...
Oh, no, it's completely pointless.
Yeah.
Actually, not completely pointless. It does tie into the very end. Because Hobie is the one that finds,
Tatum.
Yeah, and discovers where George Clooney's being held. So
Yeah.
he does have a purpose overall. But
No, he does. It's just like the overall sequence of events.
I don't know, like, at the same time, this is not the first time Coen Brothers have done this.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be the last time. Like,
I know.
Burn After Reading was very much the same way.
Yeah, but like I said, though, for the most part, that all kind of came together still, even if it was kind of anticlimactic as a joke.
Yeah, it was pretty... I still really like that ending scene, though. Like, well, what do we learn?
I don't know.
I guess we'll learn not to do it again.
Yeah.
Don't know what we did, but,
that was such a weird... Yeah. She said she won't tell anything if we pay for her cosmetic surgery. Well, then let's pay for it.
I don't know, like, I mean, okay, let's go with the Big Lebowski, though. There are plenty of scenes and plot lines in the movie that go absolutely nowhere, and there's just so many plot lines that are just left hanging in the wind, and are never resolved, and yet people still adore that movie.
In all fairness, I was never one of the ones that adored it. Like, I still say it's a great movie, but it's not one of those movies I say is like one of the greatest pieces of cinema ever.
I wouldn't go that far, but I love the shit out of Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
I will watch it anytime it's on. But no, same kind of thing though. Like, they had the whole bowling tournament plot line through movie, and that went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was never wrapped up. So it's like, and shit like that. So like, Coen Brothers do this all the time in all of their movies. This is hardly anything new. And this one's more noticeable, I would say, but it's nothing inherently new for this Coen Brothers.
It's just they found it's like, as I said, they just found ways to be more deft about it, like in previous movies.
Like, even like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou had a lot of scenes like that too.
That I never actually saw.
I love the.
Although in all fairness, that was also.
Also has George Clooney playing a dope.
I was gonna say
that movie too.
I was say, because wasn't that also basically like an adaptation of the Odyssey, where arguably that was like a series
like adaptation.
Yeah,
it's very loose terms, I would say.
Fair
but
enough.
I know it had John Goodman playing a Bible thumping Cyclops. Which is, I guess, how they got that in there. It was a weird, quirky movie, but I love it. I don't know, something about it. It was what's his name? Not George Clooney, and who else? The guy that was in Transformers. John
Goodman?
No, he was also in
John Turturro.
John Turturro, that was it. Yeah. See, I've been a long time Coen Brothers fan, so I guess I might be slight bias when I go see a movie like this. So I'm a little more forgiving on some of the flaws with it too, because it's not a perfect movie, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's a great movie, but it's like it's
a good one.
I was entertained.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of got what I wanted out of it. I could use a bit more laughs, but it's like I got what I wanted out of it. I kind of got what I expected.
Yeah.
It's like Josh Brolin's great. It's got great casting, and the script is tight enough. I think you could have cut some of the fat out, but
yeah, like, it was also kind of interesting just knowing how, like, one of the other subplots in this thing was the whole, like, conscious or like crisis of faith.
Yeah,
like,
which I guess they're comparing Jesus to Hollywood in this movie.
Well,
or Josh Brolin. Is Josh Brolin Jesus?
Maybe. It could be that he was going through like one of those last temptation of Christ moments.
Maybe. That's why he slapped shit at George Clooney at the very end.
Because in all fairness, he did get violent in one instance.
Well, that's what I was saying. He slapped shit at George Clooney.
I mean, Jesus.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, I kind of feel like a part of that might tie in. So maybe they were having that tie in, like, but it's, God, that was weird. It was kind of weird, but
kinda.
yeah, but still, like, it kind of made an interesting, like, facet to Josh Brolin's, to Eddie Mannix, though. Mm-hmm. Like, the idea of, like, even if there's nothing inherently wrong with the option, he still wants to do what's right.
Yeah, that's why he goes to church every day, apparently.
Yeah.
Or even the priest at the tower's like, what?
Yeah.
Dear God, what do you want? You smoked one, I don't care. Go home. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he was saying, and you read between the lines there.
Yeah, smoked 2, maybe 3 cigarettes, even though I'm trying to quit.
It's like, it's only been 27 hours, son.
You're not that bad.
It's like, that's too much. Yeah. It's not that bad. With this thick Irish accent.
Yeah.
Which I guess all priests should have, really. That should be part of the requirement.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of interesting. It's like, now that I think about it, though, like, obviously this also was in the first movie where it had kind of like that weird religious undertone, though. But it's like the way they explore it's always been kind of fascinating.
Yeah, to an extent. And like, which first movie are you referring to?
Well, like, A Serious Man being a more obvious one.
I actually haven't seen A Serious Man, so I don't know about that.
That's basically a retelling of the story of Job.
Okay. Well,
at least the first half of it, from what I remember.
Just everything gets destroyed. More or less. I know
Like
the
I
story
said,
of Job.
like I said, the first half.
So yeah, everything gets destroyed.
It's definitely inferred.
Fair enough. I gotta see a series, man. Is that a good movie?
Yes, it is a great one.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I actually met the actor who was in that.
really?
Yeah, on the set of Steve Jobs, Michael Stuhlbarg.
Oh, awesome. Is he a good guy?
Oh, he is such a nice guy. Like, he's willing to talk to the extras.
That's cool.
You know, he willing to give him conversations. Just, he was really nice.
So did you get a boxed lunch or did you get a warm lunch? You're an extra, you should know.
Warm, actually. Everyone got from a giant frickin' buffet.
Nice. Was it good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the food was amazing.
I'm hungry now. Damn it, I haven't eaten.
Sorry.
I guess I'm a little out of it because it's been a long week and I haven't eaten today. I'm getting over a cold and I'm tired, man. I've recorded, like, I think, so this is my 4th video this week and it's only Wednesday. Yeah, so I've been a little busy.
Yeah.
So that's why, if I seem a little out of it, that's why. But
Get some food after this, for the love of God!
I know, and then I gotta go to class, and then I gotta do more shit when I go home, and then I gotta do more stuff tomorrow, and then probably Friday. I still gotta see Pride and Prejudice and Zombies later this week. I don't know when I'm gonna squeeze that in, but
Sorry.
it's okay. I'll survive. But anyway, like, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this movie. It just more like, I enjoyed it. I was entertained.
Yeah, if you love old school cinema, you're gonna really like this movie.
Yeah, and like there's some plenty of funny bits for those who like kind of know more about the industry. I guess I could definitely see why this wouldn't necessarily click with modern audiences.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a niche film.
Yeah. So like, if I'm gonna rank Coen Brothers movies, like I'd probably put this along the same lines of the Billy Bob Thornton movie.
I've only seen part of that one, so I'd have to. I'm trying to think which ones I've seen. Like, it's definitely, like I said, not their best, but even then, with these guys, even their weaker efforts are
at least they're interesting.
Usually good.
At the very least, they're interesting.
Yeah, save for Lady Killers.
Oh, God, Lady Killers. That's way at the bottom. Fuck that movie. Marlon Wayans can ruin fucking anything. Granted, I don't blame him necessarily for that whole movie. That whole movie was a mess.
Yeah.
But,
Instead, we blame him for 50 Shades of Black and the Haunted House movie.
And I know it's Marlon Wayans, not Damon Wayans. I got the two mixed up. I'm sorry. Not that anyone cared enough to comment on it. I noticed after I finished the reviews, like, fuck, I got it mixed up. But anywho, if I'm going to blame something, I want to blame the right person. God damn it.
Yeah.
But anywho, I'd like, I mean, it's nowhere near like Barton Fink or Oh Brother Where Art Thou or Big Lebowski or any of those. Barton Fink's still probably my favorite Coen Brothers movie.
What about Fargo?
See, I've always liked Fargo, but I've always thought it was a little overrated.
Yeah.
That's in my opinion. I mean, I know people love that movie, but for me, it was never my favorite.
Yeah. On that case, should we get on to the trailers?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, sorry we can't say more. It's just, it's
good, but it's like... It's also a little kind of hard to talk about because it's very disjointed.
That's a good way to put it.
I mean, by design, but it's still disjointed. The first trailer I got was, oh my god.
The Boss.
We got a trailer for like every shitty movie I don't want to see for the next few months.
Well, except for one.
Well, except for one, yeah. But then we got The Boss, which is Melissa McCarthy again. God, I'm so sick of this woman. I have no doubt she's a good actress when she wants to be.
Yeah,
but she keeps doing these shitty fucking movies.
It's basically the way I see it. She is the female Will Ferrell. Like, they can be legitimately funny. They just pick a lot of crappy stuff.
I think calling Will Ferrell legitimately funny for me is still kind of a stretch. I know he can act when he gives a shit.
Well, let me put it this way. It's like when he's not doing a movie, he's funny. Because, like...
I haven't found any of his other shit funny either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't like his shtick. I don't like his shtick. I don't like Melissa McCarthy's shtick.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, when he kind of breaks out of it, it's actually bad. Because it's pretty good. Like, whenever he was on The Daily Show, he actually got me to laugh pretty hard.
I don't know. He doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I loved him in the Lego Movie. Like, I find his voice acting is usually better than his actual acting because he's not trying to mug every fucking second.
Yeah.
And he's not screaming like a little child that says, hey, I want attention. Which is his shtick, and I can't stand that shtick. Melissa McCarthy is, I'm fat and I hit things. And I occasionally seem like, hey, you know, like some things are like other things that are grotesque?
Yeah.
That's her entire shtick, and I hate that. Doesn't do anything for me. And this one just looks more of the same of, oh, you got hit by a bed. Oh, you got hit by a tennis ball. Oh, I made a dick joke.
Yeah.
Laughter. She was tolerable in Spy. She was better there.
Yeah. Because there she saved her crassness for
It was still crash shit, but it was slightly more tolerable.
Something about the way she did it in that, it felt different because like she wasn't doing it the whole way through, so it was more like it was the fact that she was doing like one of those weird multi-act things. I think made it kind of funnier.
Maybe, I don't know. Like even then, that one was just meh.
Yeah.
But,
no, I agree.
And then we got
next movie.
Yeah, they got a trailer for The Neighbors 2 again. I keep seeing the same trailer again.
Actually, this is the first time I've seen any trailer for it.
You just like stared at me after the trailer was over. I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Apparently, painkillers makes you immune to all damage. You know, scene where the girl's in the back seat and she gets jettisoned through the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I'm on painkillers, bitch. She's like, that doesn't mean you didn't break anything.
Oh, it's kind of like when you have like an adrenaline high and you bust something up. You won't actually feel it or realize it until like afterwards.
She had to break something.
No, she did.
I'm sure. Like, there's no way you just walk away from something like that. But I mean, I granted, expecting a realistic movie like this is kind of
pointless.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It could be good.
No, it won't be good. It won't be good. They said the first one was good, and that movie sucked.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, even though that movie did have a couple good moments.
I'm trying to remember what the good ones were.
Your baby has AIDS.
I don't even remember that.
That's how this moment could have gone. Why would you start with that?
I don't even remember that.
That was like the only funny. That was because that was like the only funny moment from what I remember.
I don't even remember that. Okay, it's coming back a little bit, but man, that left no impression on me at all.
I just remember that was like one of the only moments we laughed.
The only part I even remember was the Batman thing. That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got a new trailer for Money Monster.
No, that was the same one.
No, this is a new...
Nope, same one.
Was it the same one? I thought it was a different cut.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess the first time I saw it left that little impression on me.
Yeah. Well, we did watch it at the Benghazi movie.
Fair enough. I mean, like... I don't know, I kind of have the same thoughts about that the last time I saw it, which is like, I'm not sure this is setting a very good precedent.
Yeah.
Hey, you want answers? Hold a host hostage and threaten him with a bomb.
Yeah.
That's the best way to get, like, answers out of Wall Street.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not the bad guy. They're the real bad guys. Well, yeah, that may be, but
you have a gun to his head with a bomb.
Yeah, so you're still kind of the bad guy.
Yeah.
Kinda!
I don't care what your reasons are. It's still, kind of a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
So
it's like I'm standing up for the little guy by holding many of them hostage with an explosive device.
Yeah. I'm gonna take out all my problems on everyone else. The real white privilege way. There's my racist joke for the day.
It's not racist. It's satirical.
There you go. All right. Then we got this one, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
That's the Tina Fey one where she's
the one that looks like it's trying to be like open-minded, but still seems very racist.
I will admit, I was kind of laughing a little bit at that last bit where they just...
Oh yeah, the female driver.
Yeah.
And then she immediately backs into somebody. It's like, okay.
It's just like, okay, this sucks for women. It was just the way she delivered that line, I think, just kind of gave me a chuckle. I mean, it still does not look good, though.
I mean, you have Dr. Octopus playing an Arabian man. Afghani. I'm not good with cultures, people.
Yeah. Yeah. This movie still looks racially insensitive, so I'm going to confuse people now. But I know what you mean, though. It's like, so how do they bond? By shooting AKs and stuff. It's like,
to be fair, if that was an option, I would take that in a heartbeat. Because like you want to buy buying drinks or like driving cars, like no, let's shoot AKs instead. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's like I'm against guns. Yeah. Jesus. Sorry.
Because I never yell in this show. Pretty much my shtick.
Like when you threaten to skullfuck a certain someone.
That reminds me. I probably should make that announcement.
We'll worry about that later.
I'll talk about it after we're done with the trailers, because I do have to make it eventually. Yeah. But
this will be a standalone video, or just a throwaway post on Facebook.
Yeah. Twitter, actually. Anywho, so like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, Tina Fey thought this comedy would be funny, but it doesn't look like they really know what they're talking about. So it's probably going to be sucky and probably more than a little racist.
Yeah, I'm going to double check who's involved in that because don't have a lot of high hopes.
No. But then we got the trailer for The Nice Guys after that.
Yay!
Yay!
Not quite as good as the Red Band trailer.
No, but it's still pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like giving a shit Ryan Gosling. It's nice to see him like actually try things now.
Yeah, like the freaking just the arm break by itself, where he just goes and no, just goes and screaming like a little girl.
I mean, it's a toilet scene.
Yeah.
Because it's like, between this and The Big Short, it's like, okay, he's actually trying now.
Yeah.
He's not doing the Notebook shit anymore, where, you know, he just stare blankly at a camera with that stupid Ryan Gosling face. But I hated that. I was like, that is such, no, try, have emotions. Your eyes can do shit with acting.
Okay, yeah. In regards to Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, interest has gone down even further.
Who's directing?
The guys did Focus.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that movie.
From what I heard, it's not terrible, but not good. So it's
that explains how they got the same woman who was in that movie in this movie.
Yeah. Oh, Margot Robbie?
Yeah, Margot Robbie. I like her.
Yeah.
Like, she's like a young upstart. Actually, she's like very talented actress.
I can't wait to see her as Harley Quinn.
I hope that doesn't suck.
I have hopes.
I do and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn on it.
Given the DC's Let's Be Serious thing, that new trailer kind of gave me hope that they're actually going to have some fun with
I know,
this.
that was kind of my interpretation with it too, but at the same time, like, as I've said before, Warner Brothers doesn't have the best track record with their comic book adaptations.
Yeah, well, okay, meantime, back to Nice Guys. I want to see that!
Yeah, me too. I don't know Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe's still doing Russell Crowe shit, but it looks like he and Ryan Gosling have a lot of good chemistry together, so
yeah.
I'm optimistic. I just like that scene when they walk into the elevator into what is like an entirely different movie.
Yeah.
And then leave to see this guy just fall out of the second story window. Or not however high that building was.
Although, my other favorite line, at least we can rest assured that nobody got hurt. It just shows a montage of everyone dying.
Like, no people got hurt. Like,
yeah, well, they
died quickly.
So they weren't necessarily hurt. It just, Shane Black he's always, like, impressed me.
He's an entertaining director.
Yeah. Like, between Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Iron Man 3.
Say what you about Iron Man 3, but I still like Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Some people are still mad about the whole Mandarin thing. It's like, get over it.
Yeah, whack. Go get your bottle.
The guy was already a racist character to begin with, but
yeah.
Anywho, then we got a trailer for Race. That one, I leaned over to you because I thought that my first thought was about the
College Humor. Every
actually, I was not started by College Humor. That was actually by independent.
Okay.
It was a pair called Britt and Nick.
That's what it was. Okay, but I remember that trailer where it's like every Oscar
movie ever, and because there's part in the trailer where like it's all about the guy who what's his name?
Jesse Owens, who like raced in the Olympics during the Hitler regime. Yeah, and for a while was known as like the fastest man alive.
Yeah, before the Flash. Anywho, but there's a part where like I guess this guy's manager like grabs him and throws like, you have an opportunity to go like the race, and why not? Well, you're white, you don't understand. And all I could think of was that part from that video where he goes, major outline of your major character flaws. Overreaction. And that's all I could think of. I was like, there is no reason he's to hold him against the wall right now. Like, this feels like I'm being over dramatic. I'm acting. You know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of shit you would see in this movie, honestly. Yeah. A little bit. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those movies. Whereas like, there's a good story here. I'm not sure this is the movie that's gonna tell it. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it will surprise me, but right now the trailer didn't do much for me. But yeah. I don't know. You got any final thoughts for Hail Caesar? Like I said, great for film buffs and historians. Like, between like the cinematography, the direction, it all feels like the homage, definitely shines through and like kind of being more a part of the film itself. Mm-hmm. And like, I'm glad, which was kind of one of the, like in some of those regards, I still say it pulled off the homages better than Hugo did. Hugo, I really loved Hugo. I liked it, but I felt like it kind of got up its own ass.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I loved Hugo. I thought that was a charming as hell movie.
No, it was. It was a good movie, but it's just like, it's one of those movies where like, well, admittedly, this one probably did it too. But it's like, Hugo, I will still say, is a better movie. But it's like, I felt like the homages were a little too much. Like, it got too enamored with the idea of film that it forgot to be a film.
I don't know about that. That's what I actually liked about that movie, is the fact that it's about loving films and being passionate about it and going all in for it, taking risks, stuff like that. And I loved all that stuff about that movie.
Yeah. Well, it's just, for me, it was one of those instances where just like, okay, can we get on with the story? Like, this is cool and all, and like, I love the way you're referencing this, but just story, please.
I thought that was part of the story, in my opinion. But agree to disagree.
Okay.
So go see Hugo.
It's definitely worth a watch. And
it's on Netflix.
And I will say this: use of 3D in that movie is fantastic.
I didn't see it in 3D. I saw it on Netflix when it came out.
I saw it in 3D because I want to see what. Oh damn!
Martin Scorsese.
Thank you. I want to see what he could bring to the table with, and he did a really good job with it. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, sorry, we got sidetracked. Good. This is a good movie. Admittedly, as I said, historians and film buffs, better for you than it is for like more mainstream audiences.
No, like if you're more of the mainstream kind of audience, I don't think this movie's gonna appeal to you all that much. But I think it's one of those things. Like if you're watching the review, see what he's had to say about it, you're probably gonna figure out whether you're gonna like this movie or not. So.
Yeah. Just. Although I will say this, people are saying like this movie wasn't meant necessarily a comedy. I was like, or like it was more of a kind of a middle ground one. I was like, no, this is a comedy.
Like I would say it is and it isn't. There's definitely parts that take more seriously than others. But at the same time, there's also scenes where you have Channing Tatum with the George Washington pose, hopping into a Russian submarine like a little dancing ballerina. So with his dog Eagle.
Yeah.
Which I guess was was that like an ongoing reference to the whole eagle and the bear thing they kept making?
Yeah, that was another little recurring gag I loved. Was there's this which you don't find in the end. It's like we'll tell the truth about on wings of eagles or something like that.
And every time he hears in the background.
Yeah, there's like always a bird screeching or something. It's just like I love that little tidbit.
It's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
And it's again this part where again just Channing Tatum was my favorite part of this movie.
Yeah.
Where they say like, here, take this for the cause, and give him the money, and the dog who's like little Yorkshire, I don't know, it must have been a terrier of some kind, named Eagle, and starts running. It's like, no, Eagle, no! The dog jumps up, Channing Tatum drops the case, grabs the dog, and yells like, oh, as the case slowly sinks to the bottom of the ocean.
It's just like, damn it.
Channing Tatum doesn't, like, still looks cool, turns back around, and he's sitting there going, who's your coo puppy? Who's your coo puppy? She's going up the ladder.
Is that what he's saying?
Something along those lines.
Yeah, I think he's like, no, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Or maybe he could be saying that too, but either way, it's like, it's fucking, that shit was fucking hilarious.
It was.
And he still dramatically enters the submarine as it's sinking down.
Yeah.
It's still a touch like that. Like, again, if you're a Coen Brothers fan, I'd still say it's worth checking out. If you're not and they don't appeal to you, this is not going to change your mind.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of what it comes down to.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, I think that's all I got for this one. So, later this week, got Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I gotta find time to go see that one. Which is gonna be hard. The rest of my week's kind of booked up, but I'll figure it out. I might go see it Valentine's Day.
As I'm probably not going to be doing anything that day, sadly, I'll probably join you.
Good man. All right. I mean, it's either that or the choice. So, ironically, the choice is more clear.
We just...
You see what I did there?
Gonna slap you like Eddie Mannix does. But, or we could just watch Deadpool.
I'll probably see that Friday.
If it's early in the morning, I will join you for that.
I mean, not to do a review, just to see it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, because I want to see that movie.
Yeah.
Because I got like 4 or 5 people that want to go see that movie to review it. So it's like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to pull that off, but we'll see what I can do.
We'll have to find a house or something.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's it, though.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. We're upside about your life anyway. So see you all whenever the hell we're doing next. Bye.
See ya.